working on this Star Wars scene. Don't really mess with these figures too much, honestly, so I'm trying to break them out. Plus that new trailer got me geeking hard on Star Wars right now. That trailer was so sick. Alright, so we got a little team up here with Bossk and Boba, and they are taking on some stormtroopers. I haven't posted this yet, so I'm not sure what the caption will be or even the story behind it, whatever. Just want to show you guys one of the poses. I'm not even sure if that pose is final. Just a vanilla, him chilling. Tons of body of stormtroopers, but from the angle I'm shooting, you won't see too much of them. A Schlorp cutout. Never really knew what to do with this one. I always thought it was kind of a blood effect. I've never seen it in a comic or anything, so I wasn't sure. Got this blood effect here. That is made out of hot glue and some clear red paint. Here's another one here. And then I just put some wax wherever I need it and stick it on there. That's behind the cutout, so I got that layered. And then style piece. This here is one. Those are two separate pieces. And then this little staircase or whatever. There's a third stair. And then for lighting, I've got this light back here and this one lighting up the construction paper. And then this lamp and this one lighting up the shot. This one I guess gives some extra light, whatever, but nothing too fancy. Originally the shot was a lot different. I still had Bossk choking this dude or messing up his throat, whatever, I don't know. He was still doing that, but there was no cutout, no effect. Boba was actually elbowing one of these guys in the face, and there was a action shot cut out with that one. I think it was a Brock maybe, or however you say that. But so that was the original thing. Also, I had Greedo and the Sand Trooper in here at one point, but I just couldn't work it out with the angle, and just really wasn't sure what I wanted, so I took that out. May yet change it, who knows? Yep, just showing you my Star Wars setup, and man, I love these figures. Alright, peace out. Ooh. Couple packages. Should be my Wrecking Crew. Got all three of them, two and then one. I think that's Thunderball and then Pile Driver and Wrecker. Got those all for like 25 bucks a piece. They were mint on card. I told those guys they could ship loose just so it was cheaper on them. It's a pretty good deal, man. They're going for a good rate now. Now, I've had these before. You know what? I don't think I've even mentioned this in this video yet. Everything from this episode will have been after I did this stupid mistake. I sold all of my Marvel Legends. So next video I'll capture those and what I have now anyways and explain why I made that dumbass mistake. So what's up, guys? As I was just mentioning, I made the mistake of selling all of my Legends. I thought I was going to just collect some other shit and not follow the crowd, and I don't know, man. I was just geeking out on some other lines at the time and I needed money, and I pretty much just talked myself out of Legends. And after I spent $350 on shipping the next morning, or that night, and then the next morning I woke up and was like, what the heck did I do? So there's a lot more to the process than that, but I'm not gonna go through all of it. But it was a really, really stupid mistake. I had to sell all that other stuff. It was like Masters of the Universe Classics and DC Universe Classics. I got all the ones I want from both of those lines in one shot. A ton of mini-mates, some Lord of the Rings stuff. I got rid of all of that just to get some of my Legends back. And this is all that I have acquired in about 40 days. So like a month and 10 days or so. So let's check it out. Get the KO Holt from eBay, Wasp, that new movie Iron Man, the 3-pack Cap, Bucky Cap back there, Ant-Man, Odin. Got both Quicksilvers. Got this Winter Soldier. I think it's so sick. Scarlet Witch, Miss Marvel, and then the Shield 3-pack. Coulson's around here somewhere. And then Sentry, that new Thanos Build-A-Figure, got that whole wave. Hyder Goons. The community really came through for me with those. I got most of those for like $10. Crossbones, some AIM soldiers, MODOK, pretty much the AIM crew. And down here I've got not a lot of Spidey stuff yet, but I'll get there. Spider-Man, 2099, Spider-Woman, Scorpion, and Sandman. Got the Street Goons, not Goons, but the Urban Legends, you know, the Street Crew. I love these guys. Just the street level superheroes. Have that Bullseye. And then my X-Men. Got Cable and Bishop and Hope back there. 90s Storm from the X-Men Classics, Wolverine and cutout. This Sentinel has a hole in the chest, and I actually got like $40 off because of it, but I figured, hey, I could do some battle damage. And when I posted it, the community really came through. Some of you might not know, this torso piece is like a pain in the ass to find. And Anthony Lewis from Facebook, super good dude, hit me up with the torso piece for like $20. Manton card with Spider-Man. I didn't need the Spidey, just needed the piece, but so once he said that, I just started looking for other stuff, and I've actually got this Sentinel almost complete. One of my good friends, Enrique Goose from Facebook, he's getting me the right leg this Saturday. I'm sorry, right arm. So one of his buddies is holding it from him. And then I bought Mr. Sinister for the right leg, and yeah, he didn't come with it. The fucking eBay thing said never been opened, and yeah, it was opened. The right leg was missing. So then I actually read the description, and he totally contradicted himself. He said there's no Build-A-Figure piece, but it had never been opened. So yeah, got my Jubilee back. I'm extremely unproud of what I paid for her. She was probably one of the biggest, or the hardest figures to get back from selling my collection. Got a couple select scrolls, none of the legend scrolls yet though, I'll get some. This Magneto is a new Hasbro one, and most of you know it's like $40 to $50 on eBay, crazy prices. And my buddy sent me some pictures from a friend of his, is Enrique again, and I saw the Toy Biz, there's like a kind of a shitty picture from far away, and I thought it was a Toy Biz one, and I needed it anyways. I wasn't gonna pay $50 for this one, so I bought it, and then I get it. Turns out it's the Hasbro one, so I paid $15 for that. And then I got that Toy Biz Juggernaut back there, Select Doom, Mystique, and then this Series 8 cap, kind of a cool thing. I sent this off to become a custom figure. It was this, a couple other things, and like one of these 3-pack captains. And I was kind of sucked that I was going to have to get rid of this captain just to use his hands. But when he sent it back, he attached the 3-pack hands to the Series 8. So I'm going to paint those brown, and that will save the cap. And I will be going over that custom in this video, so stay tuned. And yeah, guys, that is my collection so far. It's only been, like I said, like 40 days, so it will grow. What's going on, everybody? Just wanted to bring you a quick look at my newest custom that I have received from a good homie on Facebook, Jay Riv. Man, he hooked me up nice with this figure, and not this captain that you were seeing. This is the base that was used. Obviously, I had to pick up another figure after I set him mine, but this captain here is one of my favorites. I love the body, I love the articulation. It's a really good ass figure, and this is the base that he used, and he also used Series 8 Captain America. He used his hands, and he used the feet from Toy Biz Bullseye, and then a head and belt from a couple DC/UC figures. And here it is, a custom Marvel Legends body Batman. Let's get that Robin out of here. But damn, I love this figure. Got that custom cloth cape, that belt. It actually goes all the way around. He must have used 2 pieces because I didn't supply him with that much belt. It's all tied together, and it, moves. It kind of do whatever I went with it. And the cape is nice. The head is from a DC/UC Batman. Like I said, the hands are from a Series 8 Captain America. which are articulated so he can make a fist, open hand, he can grab his batarangs. And then the feet are from Bullseye, which are also pretty articulated. You know, I don't even remember if it has an ankle rocker or not, but it has that toe articulation, and you know, Batman crouches and does all kind of funky movements, so that's great for some dynamic poses. Got that ab crunch. And the thing I was most excited about is the durability of Legends, because I mean, DC UC is fine as far as durability, but DC collectibles are not my favorite as far as durable action figures go. I've broken a few of them, so I was really happy to pick this up. And he hooked it up really nicely. I don't even want to say how much because I don't want you guys hitting him up, bothering him. But I was very stoked, and thank you so much for that, brother. Alright guys, that's it. Peace out. Into some mail. Makes the day that much better. Looks like it was my Bandai Tamashii Nations Effect Explosion, the red version. I ordered this thing on like March 5th, March 3rd, something like that, early on in March, and I just got it today. Not really sure why. Honestly, I forgot about it. That's why I was kind of surprised with the mail. So yeah, I'm not sure why it took so long, but now that everybody's already had them for months and been using them, I got mine, so maybe I'll do a shout out in this video. Maybe not sure. Also, this weekend I needed to get some, you know, get that plastic fix, and I was at Target and I saw this Jon Snow for $10, I believe. And this thing's pretty cool. Sorry, I can't get this thing figured out. My little makeshift torch. But yeah, man, for $10, and it's a lot more articulated than I thought it was. Gave it some touch-ups. Let's focus. All that gray. The only real gray paint they put on here was right there at the very bottom of the skirt, and they did a little bit on the boots. But that's it. They left the shins and the legs and the rest of the skirt, the shirt, everything. They left that untouched. So just went through some light gray and a paintbrush, very lightly, added some paint. And I've actually got a few more of these coming, and I've been wanting to get into these for a while, I'm not gonna lie to you. This and Lord of the Rings. I had a ton of Lord of the Rings as a kid. Man, I geeked out hard on those. So I ordered a Haradrim Archer from Return of the King. That's those dudes that ride the elephants. The men, but they're evil, whatever. Found one for like $10 on Amazon. I was just cruising on Amazon one night. I don't know. Bought that. I bought from the same line as this, the Funko Magic the Gathering line. There's this big ass dude. He looks like something straight out of Game of Thrones. Someone from Beyond the Wall, like a giant sort of thing. He's got this huge axe. That should be here Wednesday. I also got a White Walker, and actually I had to buy another Jon Snow. These are super fragile. I mean, more so than DC collectibles. They had that same skunk-ass smell. So when I opened this figure, I was like, oh shit, it's the same stuff. If you can see here, the clear joints, it's this clear plastic resin they use. DC Collectibles has actually released a statement saying that stuff is ass, and they are gonna quit using it soon. I'll actually probably start collecting those again when they quit. Point is they're very fragile, and actually I found out that they use that for every joint on these Funko figures. DC, it's kind of half split between plastic and the clear plastic, but this, it's everywhere. I don't know if you can see it, but his elbow, no, the camera won't pick it up. Wait, they use a clear plastic for that. But anyways, I couldn't get the sword into the hand, and I was just trying to open the hand up, and I actually snapped the hand off. So I just super glue it so it doesn't actually turn. Luckily the elbow joint turns, so. But I mean, $10, I wasn't even really mad. And after that happened, obviously it was a broken figure to me, so I fully explored the articulation and wasn't quite as gentle as I was prior. And I was surprised with the amount of articulation. Honestly, I didn't watch the reviews before I picked them up, so I expected to get 10, 12 points of articulation at most. I didn't count, but it's definitely got a lot. It's got, you know, a double knee joint. It's got ankle rockers. That was a huge surprise to me. It's got a not an ab crunch, but like an ab swivel. I'm not sure what they call those. Single jointed elbow. Wrist has a hinge and a swivel. The head's on just a typical ball joint. And it's got a thigh swivel. Does come apart at the hips fairly well, so you can get some cool poses. I'm not gonna do a ton of ACBA with these. I mean, I'm gonna do something, but this is just kind of a for me display. I need to do more of that. I buy a lot of my toys for ACBA because I love it, man. But I really need to just kind of collect for me too, you know. So I'm gonna get some of these. That's what those Lord of the Rings figures are gonna go to. I'm just gonna have a little. I love fantasy and medieval type of stuff. That's actually what I started with. I wasn't always into Marvel. It was growing up. It was Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. I had some G.I. Joe and wrestlers too, of course, but Lord of the Rings was my shit. So I got some of those, and they're not expensive, man. I wanted to get a spider, like just a toy spider, and I looked up Shelob from Lord of the Rings all over eBay for like 17 to 20 bucks, mint on card. So I'm gonna pick up one of these tonight, or one of those. I want to get some horses for him to ride. Just some cool little setups for my room. So yeah, that's it, guys. Peace out. Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to show you my final haul the last couple days before I end this episode of the drawing board, episode 4. I'm starting to not like the name. I don't know. I just kind of half-assed picked it the first time because I couldn't think of anything. All the sweet names are taken, but maybe it'll stick, maybe not. I guess we'll see. But this little haul video is to wrap it up. We'll start down here. I got the Black Panther. Found him for $50 on eBay. Definitely wasn't happy to pay that, but it was actually the cheapest I had seen for about a month or two. And I couldn't find one in the groups on Facebook, so whatever. And then that is my new Jon Snow. I broke the hand off of my other one. It's over here. He's still chilling. I just hands glued in place. So that's my second one. This is Garrett Wildspeaker. He's from the Magic the Gathering line, and he is huge. I definitely dig him though. Then you got Brienne of Tarth. Sorry. And Jaime Lannister. And I got Robb Stark. He is a sick figure. I really like him. He's probably one of my favorites from the line. The one thing I hate, man, it's worse with him than any of the others, but with all these figures, is their hands are just a pain in the ass to open. And it might just be me, I don't know. But actually, that's how I broke Jon Snow's right hand the first time, was I was just trying to get it open for the sword and the peg snapped off. So now I'm extra careful and not exerting too much strength. So it's a pain in the ass to get him in there. But I mean, they were all like, I actually had to cut Jamie's hand open with an X-Acto knife. It was glued to his thumb, or painted stuck, whatever. I got a White Wolka over there, and the first Jon Snow with the half-ass torch. And this is the Lord of the Rings Haradrim Archer. And then last night I got a local pickup of the horse. It is Asphaloth. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly or not, from Lord of the Rings. It came with Arwen and this little 1 point of articulation sculpted Frodo. Just his head turned, that's about it. So he's just chilling. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, guys. I wrap up this video. I might start working on some kind of dial, at least a background for these guys. I got this piece of shit, I don't know. I mean, does it look like Castle Wall to you guys? Let me know. Just something, just a small piece, but I might try to make something big with it tonight. Or on the other side, this is actually old. I messed up a lot of cuts on it, so I never really used it. But just a smaller style, kind of magnet out there, and needed it for something. But I like this. But just something for them to stand on, or I'm probably gonna do not a lot of ACBA with these guys. I just like them. I like posing them. I like how they look, so I'm just kind of posing these ones for me. I'm gonna put them on a stand somewhere, get a shelf for them. But yeah, sorry, I'm just rambling on here. And this wraps up the last episode of the drawing board, and I will try to get a better background. Sorry for you staring at this outlet the whole video, but this is what it looks like when I don't have any setups going on. So there you have it, and thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.